with one eye open and one eye closed, I say hello to Bam Bam. Oh, there he is. What's up, Oos?
I never hate you, my Oos.
Come on. How tired are you right now?
And I just did a session, trained.
Really?
Yeah.
What time do you train at?
7:30.
Damn. Is that common for you?
In Australia, yeah. We train early.
Oh. So all this time I've been feeling guilty about you coming on so early. You told me this is too early for you, all that stuff. This is normal for you.
Not normal. I've been in Dubai, but I'm just trying to, get back into the swing of things,
All right. Well, thank you for doing this. I appreciate it. I just get very guilty about these things. I feel bad. I have Rob on. I feel bad. You on. He's got 3 kids, though. They're running around. Your son is a little bit older than his, right? How old is your son again? 10?
5.
Oh, 5. Okay.
10. Oh. Shit. How old do you think I am?
No, that's true. 5. Okay, fair enough. Well, it's great to talk to you. Congrats. So the last time when, you fought against Derrick Lewis, I talked about the fact that it's hard to reach you after your fight. This time it was 5 days after that you wrote me back on WhatsApp. Did you go on a real bender after that one? Because that was the longest time after a big win.
The longest time, you reckon?
Well, at least for me. I don't know about the prior days,
Yeah, it was a big one. It was good. We had fun.
Yeah, what a trip, huh? You knocked out Derrick Lewis in Houston. I don't know if you know this, but it's a pretty big freaking deal.
Yeah, I remember you telling me something about some stats. But
yes.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, okay, you're trying to get... He never lost in February, right? You gave him his first loss in... Yeah. That was... Honestly, did you think it would go down like that? You were expecting knockout?
I knew it was gonna. I said it from the start. And it was either going to be me or him. I had a real big feeling it wasn't going to be me, but yeah, I was still a bit surreal. I think it took a minute after I did it, and was just like, fuck, I did it. But yeah, I knew it was going to be, like that. But I think it was just a really good, good knockout, a good elbow, and it looked good. And yeah, it was all good for me.
Greatest moment of your career?
Yeah, I think so, by far. Well, like I said, it's good. I like Derrick, so it wasn't like me knocking Greg Hardy out was a lot better feeling than that, if that makes sense. But for my career, yeah, it was a great time.
He's still talking smack about you, Greg Hardy, this past weekend. Still talking about you.
How can he talk smack and he just got smacked again? He's an idiot.
That was the last fight on his deal. You think that should be it?
He should go bloody work in the McDonald's or something.
Wow. Okay. So you get that big knock. By the way, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, one of my all-time favorite songs. Cyndi Lauper, I mean, that's just a legendary song. Great choice. Well done.
That, huh?
Yeah. What was the significance behind that one?
Girls want to have fun. Bam wants to have fun. We all want to have fun.
Sure.
Yeah.
I didn't know. You told me it reminds you of you in the car with your mom. So I didn't know if there was.
Yeah, same. It was one of the bangs we used to roll around with.
Oh my gosh, amazing! And you, I mean, what a fight! Has life changed? Would you say life has changed? Do you feel like people are viewing you differently, treating you differently since that particular one, since it's the biggest one of the bunch?
Yeah, definitely. A lot more people kind of, I don't know, I must be just a rock up and fight kind of guy. Everyone just thinks that I just might fluke it. I don't know.
Are you?
Yeah, a lot more people notice me in that, so that's all right.
Back home, you getting more attention?
Yeah, being back home is good. I always have a lot of love in Australia, but a lot more now.
How do you feel about that?
I love it. I love my peoples. I'm the man of the peoples.
Now, I did have one bone to pick. I was like, okay, he's going to have the big celebration, this, that, the Shoey, Stone Cold. We're going to do this, that. They didn't show it on TV. What was up with that?
I had an interview yesterday. They said the same thing. I didn't know. I wasn't recording, so.
Why do you think they didn't show it? How could you miss that?
I don't know. I didn't fucking. Let's ring the camera people, man.
Yeah. Do you think that they're out to get you or something, or they don't want? Was it was it my one hypothesis was like they didn't want, it was like a competitor that you were drinking, their Modelo or something. They didn't want to. I don't know.
I thought they showed it.
You
I
know.
could see me on the screen.
Did you do it? You did it.
Yeah, of course I did it.
And whose shoe was it?
It was Steve's.
It's the same guy.
Yeah.
And what was it? Happy Dad you were drinking?
Yeah, I think so again.
Maybe
I did a couple.
And they still try to rush you out after, I feel like. I saw that. They were like trying to push you out.
Yeah, I've had a chat with the head security. I think I've got two on the way out of 3.
Yeah. Why do you think they do that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Have another bone to pick. My guy GC in the back over there. GC, can you get on the thing and tell Ty your problem with him? He wants to tell you something. Go ahead, GC.
Can you hear me right now?
Can you hear GC?
I can hear you.
Okay, go ahead, GC. The floor is yours.
I ordered the Shoey Vasa. I'm still waiting on it, man.
You haven't got it?
Still haven't gotten it yet. It is coming all the way from Australia, though. So
he's getting a little impatient.
Oh, I'm going to message my business partner. Yeah.
I'm looking to do one on the show.
We were trying to get it for this appearance.
I'm patiently waiting.
Okay, I'm messaging.
Now, has there been a delay? Are they so popular that maybe they're out of stock? They're on back order?
Brother, there's a lot of things going on in the world, you know what I mean, at the moment. You know, they're trying to ship the Shoey Vasa.
This should be at the top.
It should, like, there's a lot of shit going on, but that should be at the top, you know what I mean?
I mean, you said it.
All right, well, I'm going to fly it over soon myself if
Thank you.
If it doesn't pull through.
How's it going? A lot of people buying it?
Yeah, it was sold out.
Oh,
now we've got another shipment now. That's selling really quick, and then it's going really good.
I've
been flat out since I've got home, so it's been good.
You got to bring it up at the press conference. Like, they don't usually allow that sort of thing. Like, you have free reign of the place. You are the golden child right now. You can do no wrong.
You reckon?
Oh, 100%. Dana's doing it. Like, that doesn't happen. You think if I waltz in there with a Shoey Vasa, they drink my thing? No, they tell me to get the hell out of there.
I'd do it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Speaking of being the golden child, all right, what do we got here? We got big plans? Because everyone's asking me, is Tai Tuivasa fighting Stipe Miocic? Is this the fight? Is this happening? All of a sudden, everyone's asked me this in the past 24 hours. Tell us the story. What's going on?
Well, I just think that's the fight. He's in front of me, yeah?
Yeah.
I think that's who I'd like to fight.
Has there been
asked who I'd like to fight, and I think that's who I'd like to fight just because, you know, he's been around, he's older, and I don't think he'll have many more left. And I'd like to have a crack with him before he goes.
Has there been any talks of this?
We're talking about it now.
No, I mean like real talks, like behind closed doors, the important power players, if you will.
I'm not a power. I don't play with the powers. Switch on and off, you know.
Are you confident that this is going to happen?
Well, I think that it should. Like, I'm up there now.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I was like number 11, I wouldn't go be a dickhead and be like, oh,
sure,
Stipe. You know what I mean? My name says number 3 next to it, and he's number 2. So I just think that.
Let's go.
Yeah. And like I said,
yeah,
he's the best heavyweight of all time. So why wouldn't I challenge myself and have a crack against him, just like the knockout king?
For sure. Now, are you advocating for an interim title fight?
No, see, that I don't know about. That's okay. All.
Because I saw that too.
That's all technical power talk. I just see my name's number 3, he's number 2. What's his name? Lost game.
Yeah.
Why not?
Do you think he'll take a fight against you?
He's the best heavyweight in the world. I don't see why not. Yeah, would he, or would he just go? Bro, I don't know. This is all fucking too much politic talk. Someone asked me who I want to fight.
Yeah.
I think Kane and the rest of the boys will be around for a little bit, as in I'll probably see them.
Mm-hmm.
And I reckon Stipe Miocic doesn't have too many fights left. I think that's someone I'd like to say I fought before he goes, you know what I mean? For example, like JDS. He beat my ass, but at least I can say, fuck, I fought him, you know what I mean? I think that's what I like about fighting anyway.
To fight those big names, the guys that get you excited, all that stuff.
Yeah, say at least, I had a crack or I beat him or, you know what I mean? And sometimes I've lost and sometimes I've won. And that's another fight I reckon I'd like to challenge myself.
Is Stipe one of those guys that you kind of, as you were coming up, you looked at and you were like, wow, one day it would be pretty damn cool if I could fight this guy?
Oh, yeah. He's the champ. He's the best heavyweight. You know what I mean? And he's the main guy. So you always watch the main fights.
Right. Actually, you can go back to San Jose and train with DC for that one.
It's definitely on the cards.
Oh, yeah? That'd be fun. What a crazy thing with Kane, huh? Hard to believe.
Not hard to believe, but
well, hard to believe that could happen to someone.
Him or his daughter?
No, no, just like that. It's Cain Velasquez. This guy's just living, and then like it's just like a surreal thing to see him in those handcuffs and all that stuff. It's heartbreaking.
Yeah. Oh, he's such a great guy in real life. Like he's always in the gym. He's always helping the younger guys. Always helping the amateurs and stuff. And I don't know, things take over, and wish you got the guy in the head.
Yeah. It's a heartbreaking thing. So I would love, and you're shooting for July 2nd, right?
Yeah, July. I think that's when Stipe said he wouldn't mind to fight.
I should call Stipe. Should I call Stipe right now and ask him what he thinks, or do you think that would be rude?
Give him a call. I don't know. Give him a call.
I think he'd be upset if I did that. He's very private.
Why are you always upsetting people?
Me?
Well, why are you going to upset Stipe?
You just said to give him a call. I'm the one who said I shouldn't do it.
You said, should I give him a call? And I said, oh, well, you peer pressured me.
It's a good idea. It would I think create some buzz if I pick a phone right now and I call somebody, he's like, hello, and what?
How do you talk?
You like Stipe?
I like how he fights.
Sure.
He's an animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? Just curious. Like, why Stipe not maybe John Jones?
Is he fighting?
Well, I don't know. He says he is.
Then I don't know.
The more realistic one is Stipe, obviously. There's a big heavyweight fight going down in a couple weeks. Curtis Blades and Chris Daukaus. Before all of this, I thought maybe they'd match you up against the winner of that one. But the Stipe one is very exciting. I mean, that's the one that makes the most sense, if you ask me. 3-2, 2-3.
Yeah, I'm trying to go up, man.
Yeah. You don't want to look back. Could you imagine what it would be like to knock out Stipe?
I'm on a 5-5 win streak. I think that, like, if I was just like coming in and did nothing and haven't beaten anyone like this, you know what I mean? I'm on a 5-5 win streak. I think that's got to count for something. I got number 3 next to my name. And like you said, he's number 2. So, fuck, doesn't it make sense? I'm not good at maths, but it's all adding up.
Yeah. Like a couple of years ago, when you were on that losing streak, would you have even believed if I told you, yeah, don't worry, in a couple of years, you'd be in the conversation with a Stipe, that it would be like people wouldn't laugh at you and say, like, yeah, of course you should fight Stipe next. Would you have believed that?
I think people still are laughing at me, kind of.
No. Who's laughing at you?
I don't know. I think everyone thinks I'll get smashed by Stipe, which, that's good. So that makes me want to fight him even more.
But everyone respects you now.
Hope so.
You don't feel that way? You don't feel like you get the respect?
Oh no, I do, but I think that it's maybe like people think that I just go in there and like brawl on, which maybe I do, but winning is winning, yeah.
Sure, sure, sure. Of course. I just like, did you believe it though? Like, would you have believed that if I told you that? You'd be in a conversation.
I knew I was. I've always known I was good, and like I always have self belief. But at the time, yeah, I would have said, "No, fuck, I've got to do some work." And I've gone and done the work, and now we're here.
By the way, between fights, like how big do you get?
Ooh, now I just sit around 130, 132.
130 kilograms, right?
Yeah.
What is that? I don't know what that is. 130 kilograms to pounds. Let me just see. 291.
Yeah, I tried to stay around that. I don't want to make it too hard.
That's a lot. That's what, 25 pounds?
That's a lot.
Is that not a lot?
Shit, I used to get up to like 140.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the highest you've gotten? 140, 301.
158 kilos is my heaviest when I was
348.
This is, yeah,
When was that?
fat things. Oh, this is when I was probably in my element, just partying and fucking being an idiot.
Right. And like now that you're like, obviously you're training and stuff, but like, what's your biggest vice? Like, what's the thing that you like that you go hard on when you're out of a training camp? Obviously, we know you like the beer, but in terms of food.
Ooh, I eat anything. That's the thing.
Favorite thing?
I don't eat that much, to be honest. People think that I'll probably eat like a fool, but I don't eat that much. I might have one big meal and then like won't eat for.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a fucking dietitian.
What I'm asking you, like,
Let's just say I'm fatly.
No,
I
like to know like what's like your ultimate meal when you're out of camp.
Ultimate meal. Ooh, I love meat. I'm a meat man. Like briskets, big steaks. Love chicken. Oh, I love chicken. I love fried chicken too. Fuck.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. You like KFC like Mark?
Well, love KFC.
Yeah, it's huge.
Love KFC.
You like meat pies?
And obviously the piss is one of the big things as well.
What is that? What's the piss? Beer?
The grog, yeah.
The grog? What's that?
Beer, alcohol.
Oh, okay. The grog.
Yeah. A grog, yeah.
When you do this, I love it. What is it again? FTA?
Yeah.
For the people?
How's that FTA?
What does FTA stand for?
From the area.
From the area. And where does that come from?
Huh?
Where does that come from?
From here. From the area.
Is that like a thing people say there?
No, yeah, maybe.
I feel like you don't want to tell me.
It's the thing that we had when I was kids, and now we it's like I run touch programs and like touch football and stuff like that, and we got like a clothing line and stuff around here, so it's good. It does well.
Okay, interesting.
It just represents the people from where I'm from. Right?
How old were you when you got that?
Oh, like 15, 16, 15.
Did it kill?
Or maybe I was older. I don't know. I think I was drunk.
Oh, so you didn't feel the pain? Did you go with a lot of your friends?
I did it back. Yeah, we did it in the backyard in someone's room.
Oh.
In a little. it's like a house tattoo.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It must have been so hard to
area things, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I feel you.
No, it doesn't hurt that much. It's just a little sting.
Yeah,
but it's good.
Yeah. And so like this is a thing, like a lot. So if I got something like that, I would be accepted in the family, right?
I don't know about that, but you know what I mean? Like What would you get on your lip?
FTA.
Oh, you would that?
Well, no, would that be bad? I don't know.
Oh, that's up to you. But what would you get on your lip? Like, what would you? I reckon you'd get something like
I would get 10-7.
naughty, something naughty. I reckon.
No, not naughty. What do you think I am? What do you think?
Yeah, what would you get? I reckon you'd get something naughty.
What?
What would you get?
I would probably get a 10-7 because I like to 10-7 them fools. You know what I mean? They try to step to me, but I 10-7 their asses. You get what I'm saying?
10-7.
Yeah. Not 1-8-7, 10-7. You get what I'm saying? What do you mean? You don't like that? 10-7. You know, like a round, you could go 10-9, 10-8. When you 10-7 someone, like that's a real one-sided beatdown.
Oh, you're talking about like the scorecards?
No, that's a life.
Oh.
That's a way of life.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
What? No, that's a way of life. No? 10-7. What?
That's pretty good.
You like that?
That's pretty bad.
Bad as in good or bad as in bad?
The bad as in bad.
No, like someone comes at you, you come back and you say, ba, 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 ba. That I just 10-7'd you. It's a mentality. It's a way of life. No good? All right.
So,
I've used it. It's been a thing. I don't know. I've sold merch with 10-7 on it. Hot, very hot. Sold in seconds. I don't know if you're familiar with some of my work from the past year. Hit 'em up, Kielwani.
well, no.
You're unfamiliar.
Honestly, I'm not too fair. I'm a bit unfamiliar.
Oh, okay. Hit 'em up, Kielwani. Did you hear about that whole thing?
Also, I don't watch TV.
Oh, okay. Well, this is like a streaming show.
Oh, well, that either.
You don't have anything? Like you don't sit back, you don't watch, you don't listen to podcasts, none of that?
Not really.
What do you do to pass the time? Like what's your thing, your escape?
Talk to people
Okay.
in real life. What?
Well, I mean, sometimes you just don't want to talk to someone. You want to sit back and watch a movie or a show or something or listen to something.
Oh yeah. I like rain sounds and that, and then go to sleep.
Oh, you put that on like a little baby?
Yeah.
You do white noise
I
too?
love that. I need to hear something.
Really?
Yeah.
You like the rainforest, like that, and the birds and all that, the crickets. Wow.
Ting. Love it.
Wow. That works. So even like if you're on a plane, you put that on to go to sleep?
Oh, yeah.
You have to think about that for a second.
Or some slow music.
Okay. Well, I see. We're learning about you. Many layers to who you are. Well, this is great. We've accomplished a lot here today, Bam Bam. I think that we've done a lot of good things. In conclusion, just to recap, you said that you want to fight for the undisputed title July 2nd against. I'm just joking. I'm kidding. Relax. I'm kidding. Oos. I'm trying to get you a fight here. Okay. No, you want Stipe.
Yeah, give me a fight.
Let's go.
Give me a fight.
Okay, this is the thing.
Give me a fight.
Can I sell this?
Give me a fight. Do you think I'll fucking fight him? Let's go. Do it.
This is the thing. If we
do you
do,
think?
I'm gonna talk to you and to the public right here. I'm gonna be your mouthpiece right now. Okay, I'm gonna be your mouthpiece, like an old school. I have the utmost. No, excuse me. My client and I have the utmost respect for Stipe Miocic. He is a legend of this game, right? He is an absolute legend. He is a god. He is one of the greatest fighters to ever compete inside the octagon, and dare I say, the greatest heavyweight champion in the history of this sport, not just this company, of this sport. Not only is he a great fighter, he's a great father, he's a great family man, and he's a great Samaritan. He's a firefighter as well. I mean, you can say nothing negative about this man. He can do no wrong. But if we are to be honest with the public on this March 9th, March 10th, wherever you are, we think that Stipe Miocic has been a little inactive as of late. We think that Stipe, and again, I'm cutting a heel promo here, Ty, so like stay with me here. I love the guy, but I'm trying to get us a fight. We think that Stipe Miocic is squatting on his spot. Listen, Stipe, there's a lot of people in this sport, there's a lot of people in this division who want what you once had. Had being the operative word, thing of the past. You are not getting a title shot anytime soon. Is this too much? Tell me if it's too much. You are not getting a title shot anytime soon.
Keep giving it to me.
And the same way Fabricio Verdum fought you back in the day and gave you that opportunity, it's time for you to start giving other young people, i.e. Bam Bam Tai Tuivasa, the hottest fighter in the UFC, an opportunity. That's how this goes. It's the circle of life. It's the circle of the fight game. That's how this thing actually operates. And so if you're just going to sit there and wait for a title shot and fight once a year for the belt, this isn't going to work out. You're blocking the way. You're clogging the division. You're squatting on your spot. And so here we have the hottest name in the heavyweight division. There's no one hotter than him right now. There's no one on a better streak finishing fighters, knocking out people like Derrick Lewis in his hometown, the guy who never lost in the month of February. It's an amazing stat, 8-0 going into this fight, saying, you know what, Stipe, you're a legend. I respect you. I want to fight you. I want to be the one to actually say, you know what? I'll fight you. I'll go to America. I'll do the thing, but I will rid the division of you because you're clogging up this division. And it's time that we open up the arteries. We let the blood start flowing and we let Bam Bam Tuivasa get what is rightfully his. Allow the coronation to be complete.
Yes.
Allow destiny to meet its maker. Allow this thing to manifest into what it has become. Because let's be honest, 3 years ago, they all wrote you off. No one wanted to talk to you. I remember you were in Abu Dhabi. You're fighting Stefan Struve. You couldn't have done an interview if you paid the interviewers. There was only one person that believed in you.
Whoa. Hang on. Wait.
There was only one person that believed in you, and that's me. Mr. 10-7 Helwani, I believe that you could get it back on track. I believed that you had it in you. And what did you do? You proved me right over the last 3 years. You have proved me right time and again. And no one thought that you had a chance against Derrick Lewis. And I said, hold up, everyone. Put your life savings on Bam Bam. He's going to go in there. He's going to beat the streak. And so now my offer to Stipe Miocic right here and now, I'm extending this offer. I'm moving your management out of the way. I'm doing this mano a mano. It's me and Stipe talking right now. Fight this man on July 2nd. Prove to the world that you are who you say you are. Prove to the world that you are one of the greatest heavyweight champions who fights anyone, anytime, any place. Do what Fabricio did for you back in 2016. Give back. Give this man a chance. It'll be a great fight. I can't promise it'll go your way because he's the hottest thing in this division right now, but I could promise you everyone will appreciate it and respect it. What do you think of that? What do you think of that? Let's go. Enough squatting, enough waiting, enough saying, hey, I'm going to fight once a year and I'm going to fight. No, enough. Okay? This thing needs to roll. This thing, we got to evolve here. We got to give back. We got to fight the up-and-comers because then all of a sudden the legacy changes. If you don't fight the up-and-comers who, back in the day, you were the up-and-comer and you were getting the opportunity. I remember UFC 160. You don't know this. You're too young to remember this. Winnipeg, Manitoba. There was a guy named Roy Nelson who took a fight against Stipe Miocic on very short notice. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to do Roy Nelson, a legend, big country. He was big country,
Roy Nelson.
Right? With
big
the big
country.
Yeah. I mean, who remembers him now? He's been forgotten about, but he's a legend. And he fought Stipe on short notice. Stipe beat him. That's the way this game works. So let's go. Stipe Miocic, Tai Tuivasa, July 2nd, International Fight Week, Cleveland versus Western Australia. Is it Western Australia or Western Sydney? God damn it. It's the Cleveland Fire Department against from the area.
Yeah.
Let's go, Stipe. The ball is in your court. My phone is on, awaiting your response. Has he texted me? Not yet, but I'll let you know if he does. How did I do?
Yeah, if I was there, I'd give you a kiss, but
let's go. I mean, if I'm being honest, I get the word.
You killed it.
You want to get a fight, and I'm like I'm feeling it's too early. Your energy level's at a 3. I needed you at a 7, so I said, you know what, Ty, get out of the way. I'm going to get you this fight, and just do me a favor.
You pulled my energy up.
Yeah,
pulled my energy up.
Do me this favor. When the fight happens in July, and inevitably you win, just all I ask. I'm not asking for a lot. All I ask is, Joe Rogan's going to ask you, how do you feel? You just say, this wouldn't have happened if not for my good friend, Mr. 10-7, Ariel Helwani. You do that for
Well,
me?
after the fight, how about I fly there and to you in this office? I want to be in this
You
office.
want to be here in studio? And we'll do the shoeys together.
Yes, I want to be there. Once this fight's done, I'm gonna come there and we're in this.
We're gonna have some cured meats. We're gonna get some.
And
brisket.
I'm gonna put the Shoey Vasa on this desk here, and it's gonna glue it there. All right.
This is great. This is great. Well, I think we've accomplished a lot. I think we've said it all. We've done it all. Let me know if you need any more help in getting this done. But like that energy you were coming with at the beginning of this, it was like you're not getting it. I mean, you're not going to get a fight against you're not going to get a fight against Lipstick. Okay.
All right. Look, I haven't had fucking coffee. I need to wake up. I just had a little training session. A bit tired. You know what I mean? All right. Let's go. Pull me up. Let's do it.
All right. Well, I hope it happens. Thank you for coming on. Don't be a stranger. Are you going to Abu Dhabi soon for this potential training camp, or are you going to do it over there in Australia?
Yeah, we'll see. Nothing's confirmed yet, but maybe go back to Dubai. Yeah.
Okay, Dubai. Yeah, that's right.
We'll see what happens. Well, after that, now I'll definitely have to get the fight. So
Sure.
we'll have to definitely round the team up and get to work.
Yeah, I just like it when your time zone is closer to mine.
Yeah, so do I. It's a bit early.
Yeah, it's a bit early. Listen, Stipe, I've said it once. I'll say it again. Stop ducking this, man. July 2nd, it's the biggest fight available to you. If you're waiting for John Jones to, come around, you'll be waiting another 3-4 years. We all know you ain't got that time, all right? This is the fight. Winner gets a title shot. Let's go. International Fight Week. It's Western Sydney against Western Ohio for all the marbles over there in Sin City. Baby.
Hey, Shay. Fuck, you're good at this. You're really good at this.
Ty, you're the man. Let me know how it goes, okay?
All right. I'll let you know.
Talk to you soon. Peace out. Respect. West side.
Thanks.
Best side. There he is. Bam, bam. What a let's see. Did he call?
Oh, man.
Nothing yet. Let's see if he got anything here.